All right, let's hammer the mailbag here. Because I looked at the titles. It's got some interesting stuff here, some conversations. So the first one is from, who we got here? Oh, by the way, tonight, it's going to be very interesting to see, now that Vince is retired, Paul Levesque now is the head of creative at WWE, they announced today, right?
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know what they had planned, but tonight they're celebrating 20 years of Rey Mysterio at the Garden. That was promoted while Vince was head of creative. Now we have somebody else that's not head, is different head of creative. So I don't know if I don't know what we're gonna see here, but this could be a burial. This could be Dominic turning on him. I'm interested to see what they do. I think this is kind of a draw the way they've gone into this angle. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I already know what they're doing, but yeah, he will be on the show. Rey will be on the show.
Okay, hey guys, hope all's well by you. WWE is celebrating 20 years of Rey Mysterio. Can you all share thoughts on this accomplishment? What he had to overcome to become one of the GOATs? P.S. I ordered Total Mind by Legacy using the code. Thank you, and that's Bill from Wisconsin. Oh, by the way, little sidebar here. I don't know if it's an angle or not, but Billy Corgan and Nick Aldis are feuding. Did you see this, Konnan?
Yeah, but isn't that an angle?
I don't know. They took him. They literally took him off the main event of the pay-per-view and put Tyrus in there. Yes. So I don't know if this is. I don't know if there's an angle. There's like Nick has been salty on Twitter about it and everything and stuff. So I don't know. We may have to get Nick on the show because basically.
Yeah, but only if he's going to talk about it.
Billy went on Busted Open Radio and said Nick Aldis has been politicking. Okay, and I reiterated that on Twitter because I know for a fact that Nick has been going behind my back and going and conspiring with Konnan to get me kicked off the show and to replace me. I know that's. Can you confirm or deny that, Konnan?
I'll deny that completely.
Okay.
Here's something real quick on that. A subsequent report from PW Insider states that relations between the two are not what they were in the past. Aldis has allegedly been very critical of Corgan's creative direction for the NWA, with sources claiming there is magma-level heat towards Aldis for constantly speaking out against Corgan and for Aldis promoting himself over the company. So I don't. Again,
we definitely that show is in the middle. It's in late August. We have to get him on before that.
Magma heat.
Yeah, we got to get him on before because I've been a Billy Corgan. I've been a Smashing Pumpkins fan for years. 30 years I've been a Smashing Pumpkins fan. So I'm not going to let a guy like Nick Aldis, come in there and denigrate the good name of Billy Corgan. So we need to get Aldis back on this show. Possibly even Billy Corgan on the show too, mate. And see what he's talking about here. But he went on Busted Open Radio, and Aldis now is mad at the Busted Open Radio for not giving him a platform to defend himself.
Yeah, we'll give it.
But that's a sidebar. That's a sidebar from the Rey Mysterio stuff. But that's an interesting. Well, this first mailbag question, I went off the rails.
Nick, we'll give you the platform you so desire.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on bro? Everybody's in agreement with what Rey Mysterio has accomplished in 20 years. He's the most credible working little small man in the history of the business. You won't find anybody that navigated his size or lack of it to the levels that Rey Mysterio did in this business. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah, like nobody. I mean, there's not even. I don't know if anybody can even do it again with this kind of longevity. Because you know what really made Rey put him on the map as one of the GOATs, regardless of size. Is when Ricochet was killing it as Puma King. What was he, Puma King? What was the gimmick he was doing, Lucha Underground?
I think it was Puma King.
Puma King, and at the time, Ricochet, Puma King was doing like wow, this guy's the next level high flyer, and everybody was going to wonder what happened when he got in the ring with Rey Mysterio. And bro, not only did Rey hold his own in that match, he didn't look like the second best worker. You know what I'm saying? At 40 years old. Did you remember that, Konnan?
I was there.
Yeah. And I was like, it's just like that to me was like, wow, Rey is still doing this at that level, at that age, after all those years, all those surgeries and all that, it was an incredible performance. I'm going to actually, I would suggest people go back and try and go watch that match. It's excellent. And it really was, an exclamation point on the type of career Rey's had. And here he is even 5 years later. And he's still killing it on WWE programming now, bringing his kid along. We can't, bro. You can't use enough superlatives to describe Rey Mysterio. But like I said, he's in the conversation for one of the greatest of all time. So, anybody else have anything to add?
Yeah, you hit it right on the dot.
Yeah.